views expressed on the following program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership.
Arizona, this is Brother Mike back on the radio. Welcome to HardcoreChristianity.com. Today's Bible study, corporate greed running wild in America. Hey, will you call somebody and tell them the radio program's on? Just give them a buzz. Hit your redial button or something. Hey, this is Brother Mike. I'm the professional counselor at HardcoreChristianity.com at the Arizona Deliverance Center. We're on 15th Avenue, downtown, just south of Osborne Road. And we also have the Healing House, which is right next door. And hope you'll visit one of our services, which are live every Thursday and Friday at 7 p.m. If you need somebody that needs to be healed or delivered, we have Bible teaching. We have preaching at both these services at 7 p.m. By the way, both services are always on our YouTube teaching channel live every Thursday and Friday night, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. On Facebook, we're on the Hardcore Christianity group and the Blessings group. The Blessing group has all of our testimonies about the miracles that have happened at the Arizona Deliverance Center. Sign up for our free seminar next month, at the end of this month, Satan's Secrets, Part 2. Sister Karen's on page 1 of the website. She'll be happy to list your house for you. She loves working with born-again Christians. By the way, that's a new website. And by the way, thank you again for all your donations. Thank you for all the work that you've done for us. And hit the PayPal button and send us another donation. It has been fantastic. 100% of the bills paid. All of them paid on time. Unless I made a mistake and didn't send a check in on time. I have done that occasionally, but the money's always been there. Thanks to you. Gracias. Corporate greed is incredible here in America. Corporate greed. Why am I doing a radio show on corporate greed? Well, because Trump is the president of the United States, and what he is doing, his policies, whether you hate the guy's guts or you love him, there doesn't seem to be anything in between. Everybody either hates the guy's guts or they are massively in love with him. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Not in my lifetime have I ever seen anything like this. But his policies have been of economic value to the country, apparently, and they have caused a dramatic economic turnaround here in the United States. In light of that, I want to tell you, every time that happens, Satan sweeps over the United States with greed. With greed. The greed-ridden 90s, just 20 or so years ago, is a perfect example of it. It's absolutely amazing how many crooked outfits there were in the United States. Well, in addition to spiritual benefits on this radio program, I also have social service benefits. Do you happen to own a Toyota? You do? Okay, as a public service announcement, let me just give it to you. Toyota North America announced this week, the article says, it is conducting a safety recall of select Lexus models manufactured between 2006 and 2014. In total, 115,000 units are being recalled throughout the United States. Problems? Fuel leaks and potential car fires. According to Toyota, quote, the vehicles are equipped with a certain 3.5-liter V6 gas engine. The diaphragm material in the fuel pulsation dampers in this engine may harden over time and crack, causing the fuel to leak. A fuel leak in the presence of an ignition source can increase the risk of a vehicle fire, unquote. That's a quote from the great Toyota Motor Corporation. And really? It says here, a fuel leak in the presence of an ignition source can increase the risk of a vehicle fire. Really? You know what? I didn't even know that. That's incredible. That's deep. Here are the models, 2006 to 2013 model year IS350 sedans, 2010 to 2014 IS350C convertibles, 2007 to 2011 GS350 and GS450 sedans. If you happen to own any of those vehicles, dude, you better call Toyota quickly. But you'll be calling Toyota the rest of your life if history is any example of this incredible corporation. September 2007, 55,000 Camrys and ES350 cars recalled, floor mat problems. November 2009, 4 million Toyota and Lexus vehicles recalled, floor mat problems. This time for the driver's side floor mats. Can't even get the floor mats right, huh? Okay. Hey, nobody's perfect. November 2009, United States recall, floor mat recall, amended to include brake overrides, increasing to 4.2 million vehicles. Oh my, now this is so rare for Toyota. Is it? January 2010, 2.3 million Toyota vehicles recalled due to faulty accelerator pedals. Of the 2.3 million, 2.1 million were already involved in a floor mat recall. January 2010, the same month, 1.1 million Toyotas added to the amended floor mat recall. Same month, January 2010, in Europe and China, 1.8 million Toyotas added to the faulty accelerator pedal recall. Okay, well, it's nice to know that the United States isn't the only one getting these cars. February 2010, worldwide, 436,000 hybrid vehicles in a brake recall, following 200 reports of Prius brake glitches. All righty then. Same month, February 2010, 77,000 300 model year 2010 Camry vehicles recalled, brake tube problems. Same month, 2010, 8,000 MY 2010 four-wheel drive Tacoma pickups recalled, defective front drive shafts. April 2010, 6,000 1998 to 2010 Siennas recalled, corrosion of spare tire carrier cable. We've gone from floor mats to carrier cables on spare tires. Alrighty then. April 2010, same month, 21,000 cars recalled. 2010 Land Cruiser Pradas and 13,000 Lexus GX460 SUVs were recalled. Stability control system problems needing to be reprogrammed. Oh, okay. April 2010, same month, 50,000 2003 Sequoias recalled to reprogram the stability system. Oh, that's no big deal. The following month, May 2010, Japan, 5,000 cars recalled, 7,000 United States recalled. MY 2010 LS for steering system software problems. Oh, man, really? July 2010, Crown Vics, Lexus models, valve spring recall. Same month, 412,000 Avalons and LXs recalled, steering column component problems. August 2010. I can't read any more of this. I'm tired of going through this Toyota list, to be honest with you. I'm eating up all my radio time going through these Toyota recalls. Not really helping anybody. Anyway, what's the point? What's the point here, folks? Man, what in the world is happening around here? Well, as you could imagine, Enron and Arthur Andersen, WorldCom, Bernie Madoff, subprime mortgage scandal, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, American International, the Lance Armstrong Foundation, Barclays Bank in the United Kingdom, Volkswagen, Tyco, Bear Stearns, Global Crossings, all this stuff that's going on is now going to resurface, dear friends. Listen to me carefully. The economy is improving under Trump. When this happens, the devil sweeps through the United States with greed. One of his big con jobs is the real estate boom. All the real estate crooks come out during the boom. They have one lying real estate get-rich scheme after the other. Listen to the word of the Lord and hear his word. 1 Timothy chapter 6. They that will be rich fall into temptations and snares. The Greek word for snare there is pagis. It's a trap you did not see coming. People who will be rich will fall into many foolish and hurtful lusts. These lusts drowned men in destruction and perdition. Perdition, apollumi in Greek, means to be eviscerated, to be annihilated, to be crushed, to be whatever. For the love of money is the root of all evil. The Greek word for love there is not agape, God's love. It's philagoria. Philagoria is the fondness or affection for money and material things. That's what that verse is saying. The fondness and affection of money is the root of all evil, which some coveted after, Paul said, and they have erred from the faith, and they have pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Listen to me carefully, friend. With the economy booming, a new bunch of crooks will replace the old crooks. Remember the old crooks? I just read all the names to you. WorldCom, Bernie Madoff. The Volkswagen scandal, we just went through the Volkswagen scandal. We got caught in that Volkswagen scandal. We got a settlement of like $5,200 for our Jetta that we owned, our diesel Jetta. That they lied about the software on that and the emissions. Volkswagen is a pathologically lying, crooked company. These companies are going to continue to boom when the economy booms. We're going to get hit again. It's just a matter of time. There'll be new companies lying and cheating and stealing people out of their money. Every time the economy booms, a new series of phony, fake, lying, thieving real estate investors sweep the TV and radio airways. Listen to Brother Paul in 1 Timothy chapter 1. The fondness of money is the root of all evil. Fondness for money will cause you to leave your faith. It will cause you much destruction and perdition. The love of money will pierce you through with many sorrows, debts, credit card debt, paying for bills, paying for vacations, paying to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak. Listen to what Brother Paul said. They that will be rich will fall into temptations and snares and many hurtful lusts.
The views expressed on this program are those of the host and not necessarily those of staff, management, or ownership. This program was sponsored by Michael W. Smith.